come back from that short break. Like I was saying before that short break, Damilola, okay, if peradventures all these go down the lines and PDP had their faithful consensus against a progressive Congress which is rooting for the Southwest, do you think all these people can actually make it up? Don't you think people like what we had in Kwara the other time that Otoge, don't you think Nigerian people will be like, okay, it is time we make another change. Let's change the baiting.
To the other political system, are we?
Yes.
Well, I think over the years now, or from the last general election that we had, people stopped voting for party system. So to say now, some instances we have people, stop voting for political party that they started voting for personality. So in whatever consensus PDP will be reaching, I'm sure they will also consider personality.
Okay, now that brings me in to ask this question. I've been waiting for this. Do all these candidates have a very good personalities? Don't forget when what's it called? Tambuwal has been like we used to say, decamp from PDP to APC, from APC back to PDP. He's up as a PDP speaker. He went back to APC. At the time, he go back to PDP. Same with Saraki. Same with Bala Mohammed. Same with Atiku. Okay, do you think, can we say they have these credible personalities to make people exercise, to make people vote for them when it comes to time of election?
Well, not shaming anyone. None of them are actually proving that they were stable in the political party, and that is one of the point of view of Wike. If you listen to when he was declaring his ambition, he said that we have stayed committed to this party.
Wike is a committed man.
No, you can. So he said even if when the so-called leaders and fathers left and came back.
I think that's why Fayose is pulling his weight for him.
I mean, what's the difference? Fayose too has his own game at hand. He has his own game at hand. And, two of them are both Fayose and Wike, they are always in the same line when it comes to their ruggedity and their outspokenness. So looking at it, the five, so to say, that are coming from the north, I really don't know what I had to do. But over the time, these four individuals have not proven themselves worthy, of the people's vote when it's come to staying committed to their party system and their party structure.
Okay, that brings me the second questions. If four of them, peradventures, were given the tickets aimed at Tinubu's ambitions, Tinubu could say, should we say Tinubu has always stayed committed to APC? Do you think the personality of Tinubu's with these people, like I said, it is 2023 presidency we are discussing. Likewise, we are discussing about a PDP consensus candidate. If Tinubu were given this mandate, with these four individual,
any of them,
who has a reliable credibility of people?
Well, credibility and how to play your game, they will work together. Because over the years now, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has stayed committed to the party and is a kingmaker. We can't dispute the fact that virtually everything that has surfaced in the political party over the years, not in the few time, has been his mastermind. He has been the mastermind behind it. So looking at it, well, the people knows what to do when it comes to instances like that. But looking at someone who has stayed committed to the party, but also let the mandate be given to whosoever each of the party wills, or whatever consensus or primaries they reach, and let us see how well the two of them would be able to pull it. But I don't think any of them will be able to put any stunt against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay, now as a political analyst, let's forget the fact that the two parties has been playing their games separately. But which region do you think should produce the next president?
The South should produce the next president.
Why?
Well, over the years, this is Nigeria, and for easy distribution, not centralizing the government on a particular region. Everybody should have equal rights in it, and that is why some people have been calling for restructuring, because they saw that some of this the distribution of power is residue in a part of the country, and that is why we cannot stop these agitators that are talking. They are not only agitating the fact that the resources are not coming to them, because they know that if a fragment of power is deposited, or there is equal distribution of power in each region, definitely resources that will be coming to them and what they will be enjoying will be equal. But you don't forget that it cannot still be equal due to the fact that the Northerners have higher percentage of the states that we have in Nigeria. They have higher percentage of states in Nigeria. So looking at it, I believe that it should be the South, but we don't know whether it should be Southeast or Southwest.
But in short, the South should have...
It should be South. It should be South. I think the Northerners have enough states of power.
Okay, and now, let me take us back to our major discussion, which is the PDP consensus. We have some states in the People's Democratic Parties that they have crisis presently. And whatever that wants to bring consensus, all states must be on the same page. In Kwara State, they're having issues. In Osun State, they're having issues. In Oyo State, they're having issues. Virtually all states are having issues. Do you think with all these states having issues, will PDP still be able to battle this consensus?
That's why I think that's one of the things these four contenders have been doing, trying to reach out to all states and make sure that they settle, issues that are going on. Like, take for instance, also now they're having two, gubernatorial candidates. And looking at it, if it's going to be this one, will have somebody that is faithful to, who knows that when maybe if eventually gets to power.
The reason why I asked that question is because if you're having two gubernatorial candidates in Osun State, Ademola Adeleke will have his own side.
Definitely.
The person is supporting
and who will favor him.
Candidate, and who will favor him, same as the other party. If you have someone who is supporting, who will favor his governorship ambitions. So now, if Kiel is not taken, PDP is going down the line if they did not manage this crisis. And it is high time they come on board and manage the crisis in the party. Do you see them solving this crisis?
Well, they will solve it because they know they have a major aim. If they actually want the presidency to come back to the party, they know they have to reach consensus. They know they have to solve this internal crisis that has been looming their party in all states. So I think they will have to go back to the drawing board even from local government. You saw that what metamorphosed into state trouble started from the local government. Each local government, people from different wards have their problem. So I think they will go back to their local government, to the wards, individual wards, to start settling the case.